Hello, this is Rima Rafeh with the Rafeh Group at Keller Williams Realty, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Antelope Valley Thursdays, where our goal to feature local businesses and organizations and highlight what the Antelope Valley community has to offer. Today we are going to be meeting Gilbert from Frontline Maintenance. Let's go in and check out what he has to say and the rehab that he's doing. Well, Gilbert, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Can you tell me a little bit about what Frontline Maintenance is all about?
Well, as you know, you're my first client. Frontline Maintenance is a company that we do maintenance, remodels, rehabs, take care of property management. We do a lot of flips and a lot for investors. Just out there taking care of people the best we can.
Okay, so you basically, as far as rehabs, what do you do? Do you do from A to Z? What's your specialty?
So, you know what, it's funny, is I don't have a specialty. My guys have specialties. So we do flooring, we do baseboards, we do doors, casing, plumbing, electrical, air conditioning, garage doors, popcorn ceilings. We do everything. We do roofing. We have subcontractors we work with, so it's not always just my crew. But I have a lot of companies I work with, so I'm just like the head of it all.
Okay, and who's your clientele? Is it investors? Is it the property? You just mentioned property management.
I say I have a group of different groups of clients. I have the clients and I have customers. I say my client base would be real estate agents. That's primarily my focus. I take care of them. They take care of me. They constantly give me customers. Okay. So that's where it works. A lot of investors, but mostly real estate agents.
Okay. And so basically, if people deal with you for flip, deal with you for rent ready, right?
Right, yeah. So you got investors that buy a house, they want to get it ready for either rent or for a flip. It's a different price, different market, different strategy altogether. So we sit down, we figure out what's the best and what's the best interest for them, okay. And then we go from there. And then we figure, okay, it's better to rent in this market. The market's not showing it's a good flip. So let's go ahead and get it ready for rent. And then when it's time, we'll come in and we'll take the rental and turn it into a flip. So it just depends on how much money you're going to put into it off the bat.
I see. So you do basically mostly a little bit of everything or everything.
Yeah,
How many employees you have, you would say?
28. There's 28 guys on staff. There's 28 guys on staff currently. That's usually roughly about what I carry during the summer. Okay. When it gets slow, as it always does with construction, we get down to maybe 12 or 15 guys, but right now I'm at 28, not counting people in the office. So there's 2 people in the office as well. So we're a total of 30 people plus myself, and that's including some of the subcontractors, not all of them.
Okay. And what do you give back to the community? Do you have any fundraising that you do, or your company offers?
I do a big thing with Keller Williams. We do this is my 3rd year doing it. We do Christmas trees. I don't have a name for it. We're not fancy like that. It's just something I started on my own 3 years ago. I decided I wanted to give back a little bit. I was doing well, things were going good. So we go out and we buy Christmas trees and we just give them to people. We just find them by Facebook. We ask people, hey, you know what? You need a Christmas tree, someone needs a Christmas tree, nominate somebody, and then we do our very best to get them all trees. We give away stockings, toys, stuff like that. We've done it 3 years now. Last year was the biggest year. We did 180 trees, I think.
Wow.
Keller Williams stepped in big time and helped out a lot, as well as all the agents in Keller Williams. So it was pretty cool.
So do you buy them and you deliver them?
Yeah, so Home Depot also sells trees, so I was able to, because I'm a big client with Home Depot, I was able to talk to them and they were out with give me the trees at a better rate because I was buying so many. And then was able to raise some funding as well as my own funding, and my guys all kick in too. So it's nice. All the guys kick in, and when they take the trucks and the trailers, we load them all up, we get all our uniforms, and we drive around. It's the coolest thing we do. Honestly, that's the coolest thing we do.
And what made you get into the maintenance field or open Frontline Maintenance?
Well, I was an AC guy for 11 years. So I had a real good understanding. With AC, you do plumbing, electrical, drywall. There's a lot of sheet metal work. There's a lot of things entailed in air conditioning. So I had a real good understanding of a lot of stuff. And I left that industry because it was so up and down with the heat and with the weather. If it's nice weather, you're not working. Right. So that was the problem. And I got out of it and got into a remodeling company. I worked there for about 2 years. And the 2 years I was there, I said, I can do this. I can do this. I was pushed by some other people around me that were, hey, Gil, you should start your own. And I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and do it. And I did it. And I'd say a month into it, you called me. And then rest is history. I'm here 7 years later and we're killing it.
That's awesome. It's so amazing seeing you grow and grow your business. Yeah. And I appreciate you. And thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank
you. And best of luck. If you own a business in the Antelope Valley or you run a local organization and you like to be featured in our future episodes of Antelope Valley Thursdays, or if you have any real estate questions, please reach out to me, Rima Rafeh, at 661 236-8899. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and we'll see you next Thursday.